Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Mike, DJ Access, checking in from New Orleans for the Super Bowl. I just did an event for Abercrombie, and if you aspire to be a travel DJ, one of the things you're going to need on your press kit is an equipment rider. So I just want to talk about a few things when it comes to that. So I think there's two schools of thought. There's people who want to have the equipment rider and they want to be comfortable and they want to have all these amenities and things like that. I'm going to go the other route. I want just what is essential for me to perform at my best. So for me, that's going to be a work surface that's a certain length as well as a certain height. If you don't specify the height, they could just give you a picnic table and now you're hunched over while you're DJing the whole time. The other thing you're going to talk about is what kind of board you're using, or maybe options of different boards that you can use, so you can give the production people some options as to what to give you. Another thing you're going to need is how many power outlets do you need? Do you need a laptop stand? Do you need a wired or wireless microphone? Do you have a specification on the type of wireless microphone that you need? And then what do you need while you perform, as far as maybe food, water, snacks, Red Bull, anything like that. So again, I would err on the side of what is necessary versus what's going to make you comfortable. However, you're your own DJ, you can do whatever you like. And then the last thing that I personally thought of was you want to make sure that you have Wi-Fi, like a dedicated Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi password, especially if that's something that is important to how you DJ, whether you're streaming or whether you want to take requests for songs that you may not have. That is important as well. And just know that if you're not willing to cancel the gig if the equipment is not provided for you, like let's say 4 water bottles is on my rider and they only provided me with 2. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna not DJ if they don't give me the 4 water bottles? Like if you're James Hype, you might. If you're Tiesto, you might. If you're Nora on Pure, you might. But if you're DJ Access and you're on your way up to those levels, I'm not gonna cancel the gig. So just because it's on your equipment rider doesn't mean it's gonna work. Again, I'm down here in New Orleans. I did an event for Abercrombie. I requested a 5-foot workspace and I only had 4. I didn't complain, I didn't say anything about it. I just performed, because that's what you do when you're on the way up the ladder. Once you get to the tippity top, you can do whatever you like. But again, the rider is just suggestions unless you are willing to not play the show because of what they gave you. Mike, DJ Access, this was helpful. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, share it with somebody new, and in the comments, let me know what other questions you have about travel DJing.